Good morning. The time is 11:20. It is Saturday, November 26th. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. We're going to be doing a repair attempt today for Mr. James Mans. This is for State Farm, as you can see. Here is the one damaged shingle to be replaced. We have the new shingle on standby. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the tools that I'll be using today. It's going to be your State Farm approved roof snake, and it's all in one tool. A precision nail remover, a hammer, and nails. So without further ado, what I'm going to do is just break all of the seals on the surrounding shingles, identify which tab this is a part of, and we go from there. So I just want to be very careful with this and lift up. Okay, so this is a far right tab. So our repair is going to consist of these three tabs and this one shingle, which means the affected zone is going to be here. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and just loosen up all the seals. I just want to be as careful as possible. I'm going to use this flat end that this is designed for to break the seals. Just be very careful in trying to break these seals. It's 2 courses of nails. So we're going to go one up. That's not going to be affected. So loosen that. I don't want to break the seals if I don't have to. So everything, just double check, is all of the seals are broken now. If you want to go ahead and just get an overview of this shingle that we're going to replace, and then the top 2 courses, and they can see the condition of it prior to any kind of manipulation. All right. So note the condition of this shingle here prior to any sort of manipulation. Let's get a close-up on that. All right, so you can see no damage, no creasing. So what we're gonna do is, seals are already broken, so I just want to lift enough to identify the nail, and I can feel it's set. You can see I don't have it lifted up too high. All right. Oh wow, look at that. So just off of that little bit of manipulation, you guys, I'm gonna put my tool here so you guys see that I'm not going any further. But you can see just off of that, just off of the simple tapping, you can see the granules getting just losing themselves right there. You can see the crease starting to form there up at the top. We're gonna go on to the next shingle. Let me just get a close-up with this. You can see there's no damage prior, no kind of creasing or anything like that. So identify the nail. All right. I just want to be as careful as possible. All right, there we go. Oh, you guys can see that in live time as those granules are just falling off. All right. All right, so you can see after the manipulation, you can see just simply by tapping on it right here, you can see that the shingles just falling apart. You got the big crease happening at the top. You saw that in live time as the granules were falling off. So let me get a close-up of this shingle here. As you can see, no damage, no creasing, no granule loss. And I'm gonna identify the nail. So there's 2 in this one, and this one's probably gonna get some heavy manipulation. Let's see. Got one right here. Yep. So get a close-up on that so they can see in live time as these granules are falling off right at that line where it's kind of bending at, just off of this slight manipulation. You can see in live time as the granules are falling off, as the crease is starting to form. All right. So get this nail up
right out of this picture. I'm gonna put this tool here. So you guys can see on this one as well, you can see the granule loss starting to happen. Here, let's get our shadow out of the way so we can see the light. So you can see the granule loss starting to happen, just barely touching it. You can see the crease starting to form there up at the top. Right? So we get a close up of this last shingle right here. Prior to any kind of manipulation, you can see it's in perfect condition. Right? Let's see. All right. One more nail here. Boom. Let's get this nail in. Oh. It's not so bad. You can still start to see. Nail out here for you guys. Oh wow, look at that. Just wow. So you can see now, just off of that simple little manipulation, that the granules are here. Let's get out of the way of the sun so they can see. The granules are really just coming off right here, and you can see where the crease is starting to form. Seems to be really a common theme on this roof. All right, so we're gonna go to the next one. All right, and you can see before manipulation, the shingle looks pretty good. It's got no granule loss, no creasing. I'm gonna carefully identify. This goes up a little higher. Let's see if I can get that angle on it without having to shingle too much. Grab it. Hang on. There it goes. Wow, you guys can see that in live time. That's why we do this. All right. This nail out. So you can see the granule loss starting to happen there. You can see the creasing is pretty apparent, just as it's starting to form here up at the top. All right. Now we can go on over to the next one. You can get a close up of the condition of this shingle. You can see it's got no creasing, no granule loss, anything like that. So carefully gonna lift it. Get my nail puller up in this nail. Right. Oh, and you can start to see the crease forming there up at the top. You can see the granules coming off. This one's a little bit light, but you can still see up here at the top where it's really just creased. You want to get a close up of the condition of this shingle here. This will be our last shingle. This will be the last course of nails that we have to do, but note the condition. Looks pretty good, no creasing, no granule loss. I just want to carefully lift. There's 2 nails in this. So, I'm gonna pull them both out. Oh, there you go, and you can see that happen in live time. Just that simple bit right here. And it's not even 45 degrees, it's like 30 degrees right here. The shingle's so brittle. Just out of here. All right, on to the next one. Yeah, so note the condition of this shingle. As you can see that pretty clearly, the crease is forming there at the top. You guys saw it in live time as the granules are just falling off. So that's just the first half of this repair. Now let's go ahead and slide this bad boy out. And let me go get the new one real quick, hang on. Let me slide this bad boy out. All the seals are broken, all the nails are out. Easy peasy. Trying to be as careful as possible. New shingle in. Once again, not overly manipulating these shingles. Just enough to do what I need to do. Line it up. Looks pretty good. Let's get it set. Now for the installation section, I'm just going to be using this all-in-one tool from State Farm. But yep.
Here we go. Now we're on to the second course. And you guys can see this stuff in live time. That's why we do this. I'm gonna put a nail on this one, even though there wasn't one in that before. Because that's the proper way to do it. Let's get that out of the way. All right, this here. All right, let me double check because I think that was the last one. Yep, so that was the last one in that second course. Excuse me for a minute. All right, as you guys can see, I mean, it's kind of plain as day. You saw it in live time. All of the shingles surrounding it are affected. This repair test has failed.